Welcome to Back Into Fishing. I was able to get a much earlier start this morning. I'm finding myself down at Clopper Lake, Seneca Creek State Park, still about 20 to 30 minute drive from my house. I've been down here now for several hours. Just caught myself a fair-sized bluegill here. Fourth one so far. I actually came down here. I'm looking to catch some bass. Started out with that. This stretch of shoreline here with a bunch of logs in the water. I throw some spinner baits in here. Didn't get any bites. Threw a Texas rig worm for a while. I was going to hook up a wacky rig of some sort, but somebody else was recently fishing down here. One of my first casts out here, I caught somebody else's rig. It wasn't tied at the other end. I probably just threw it out there or were tired of fishing it. Whichever. My attraction to this spot, though, the first fish I caught, first bass of this year, actually came off of this log back in late February, so I decided to start here. Though I've been here a couple of hours, I've only got the one sunfish and 3 bluegills so far, and that was the nicest one that I just had there so far. I'm going to stay a little bit longer if I don't catch anything. I don't really know any other spots on this lake, and I don't really feel like hoofing around the lake. I think the path around here is something like 2 miles altogether, and I'd rather pick a different day to do that. I don't want to do it today, so if I don't pick up anything here shortly, I'm going to head out to another lake. Well, I fished for about another hour down at Clopper Lake. Didn't get any bites at all for the bass. Didn't get any more sunfish, bluegill, anything. So I moved on down to Gunners Lake, and 2 casts, 2 bluegill about this size. Not bad. That's maybe not quite 6 inches. I'll take them. I'm going to get down to the tree later and definitely see if I can get another bass off of it. But as long as I'm catching fish here, I'm going to keep going. Well, I managed 3 medium size and 4 small bluegill here at Gunners Lake. That and the 3 I got down at Clopper make 10 bluegill. At least I didn't get completely skunked for the day, though I was down here looking for bass. I was throwing some spinner baits, the Ned rig, and some wacky worm down here at Gunners, but I didn't, not even a bite today. Last spot I'm trying is the tree. That's been good to me 80% of the time. Going to make a few more casts around it, and get nothing here. I'm going to be heading out. It just broke off in there. Something picked it up, probably a bluegill ratting around some brush in there. I'll throw in there again, see what we get. Bugs are really bad down here today. I'm not seeing any fish under the log today. I can only see up about 15 feet. The shadows get to be too much. Though I did catch one fish one time casting to the other side of the log. It would have been about this pitch right here. Must have got things shaken up. I can see a number of bluegills starting to swim under the log. So ends another day out on the water. So I ended up total with the 2 lakes that I went to 10 bluegill. I wasn't fishing for bluegill, but you don't get bites, you don't get bites. At least I avoided the skunk. That's something. Before I sign off, I wanted to give 2 shout outs, so to speak. One to my great niece Allison She's the one I got back into the bluegill fishing for here temporarily, trying to find her a nice place where she can go and catch her first fish. She broke her arm over the weekend. Poor little 9-year-old girl breaking her arm. Terrible. Second shout out is to the people in Texas and Florida. For me and my family, we wish you the best and hope you recover from all that soon. That being said, hope to be back with another video. Until then, everybody take care.